According to you, I'm stupid, I'm useless, I can't do anything right. According to you, I'm difficult, hard to please, forever changing my mind. I'm a mess in a dress, can't show up on time, even if it would save my life. According to you, according to you. But according to him, I'm beautiful, incredible, and he can get me out of his head. According to him, I'm funny, irresistible, everything he ever wanted. Everything is opposite, I don't feel like stopping it. Baby, tell me what I got to lose. He's into me for everything I'm not, according to you.
Hey guys, so I know that a lot of you have been supporting the Black Lives Matter movement, and I know that a lot of you supported the Blackout Tuesday movement, and I just wanted to say thank you. I know that a lot of you are tired and exhausted by now, but I just wanted to come on here to say that if you're already tired and exhausted, well, buckle up your seatbelts, because once we're done with the Black Lives Matter movement, we're coming over here to make sure that the LGBTQ plus community is treated fairly. And once we're done there, we're gonna come over here and make sure that our Muslim brothers and sisters aren't treated like terrorists. And once we're done here, we're gonna come back over here and make sure that the Latino and Latina community is treated fairly as well. And once we're done here, we're gonna come back over here and make sure that our Indigenous brothers and sisters are treated fairly. And once we're done there, we're gonna come back over here and go down the list and make sure that everybody is treated fairly. All of this to say that if you're already tired, that Starbucks you're having every morning, you may want to add a shot of espresso and have another one. Yesterday, 4,000 Torontonians and myself decided to march and speak up against the injustices that not only the Black community, but the Indigenous community, as well as the LGBTQ plus community and many other races and ethnicities face here in Canada. And if you're gonna sit here and tell me that racism and bias does not exist in Canada, you've probably never been followed by a police officer, were pulled over and told that it's simply a combination of the color of your skin and the area that you live within that resulted in you being pulled over. You've probably never not been able to go over to your friend's house because their parents don't like Black people. And you probably were not protesting with the 4,000 individuals yesterday who had a bucket of what I assume to be hot soapy water thrown on us. If you're of the belief that racism does not exist in Canada, you're blinded to that fact. Our racism is not as thrown in your face as it is in the States. Our racism is hidden within the households of the families who tell their kids, I don't want you to date that person or talk to that person because they're Black.
Because I wanna feel again. Oh God, I wanna feel again.
It ain't that deep. School edition. I don't know about y'all, but my teachers would lie to us about referrals. They were like, oh, if you get too many referrals, you'll be held from going to college. Come to find out, it doesn't even matter. It's just a little discipline for that grade. It doesn't even carry on. It's on your record forever. Cap. Also, I was so concerned about grades in elementary school and middle school, but that shit doesn't matter. Now, high school grades matter a little bit more, but you still don't need a 3.0 GPA to get into a decent college. And while we're talking about college, partying is not worth $30,000 a year. You should just go to a school that you can afford. But if you really want to go to an expensive school, at least make sure you're doing it for the right reason. All I gotta say is, don't think that you're missing out on anything. It ain't that deep.
L'espoir l'était pionnier, les vitons j'étais, et les jontons les opas, les gisons l'étaient, on pouvoir je les temps, les disponeront, mon don les opas, les dons les opas, les gens les tuis, on les siona, dans les dons les dons, mon des dons les dons, les des dons les dons, nous des dons des merveilles, dans des gens les des dons, les des dons.
I wear wigs to protect my hair. So if you're gonna call me bald head, make sure you say it behind my back, because I'm actually really sensitive.
If you were standing all alone on the corner of a street and this guy came up to you, most of you would be scared, like low-key scared. Maybe not like in fear of your life, but you feel like you don't want to trust this person. You feel like you're unsafe. Now, if this person were to come up to you, most of you wouldn't really have a problem. Most of you would just like, feel normal, feel okay, feel safe. Because people associate behavior by the way you dress and by the way you carry yourself. Notice how I reversed the stereotype and I didn't have the white man in a suit and I didn't have the black guy in street clothes. Stereotypes don't only exist in race. Stereotypes exist in the way people dress. Nevertheless, this is still prejudice because the first guy I showed you, the white guy in street clothes, he could have been the nicest person in the world if you would have given him a shot. And then the second picture I showed you with the guy in a suit, he could have been a complete asshole. I don't really know where I was going with this video, but I just wanted to show you that this is prejudice, these are stereotypes, and yeah. If you don't know what these are behind me, don't talk to me. These are my childhood. These bring back some crazy memories. And also, these are better than Pokemon cards. Shh, don't tell anybody I said that. Also, to my 3rd grade teacher, Miss Benefield, I'll never forgive you for confiscating these and keeping them in your desk the entire year and forgetting to give them back.
Is it terrifying?
No, I don't think so. It's the way it is, you know. Everything must come to an end. The drip finally stops.
See you on the other side.
Oh, Bojack, no. There is no other side. This is it.
Know that you are good enough. Please don't give up when things get tough. I know, I know, I know, I know. Won't you please stay?
I don't usually post stuff like this, but I'm really sad, guys. I'm mixed and I grew up only knowing the white side of my family. I've lived with them my whole life. And it's always been hard for me being the only black person in my family. But today, my grandma had posted a post on Facebook basically disapproving of the protests and saying that we're fighting for nothing. My life matters too. People like me are important. Black lives are important. And I can't understand how somebody who's related to me can't see that. If you're in a situation like me, I love you. You are important and your life matters, and don't let your family tell you otherwise.
Said she really grew up poor like me. Don't believe in nothing but the Almighty. Just a little ching and a pure whitey. Never did forever be no party wifey. So while I'm in a pretty boy, your heart is a miss. Played like.
According to you, I'm stupid, I'm useless, I can't do anything right. According to you, I'm difficult, hard to please, forever changing my mind. I'm a mess in a dress, can't show up on time, even if it would save my life. According to you, according to you. But according to him, I'm beautiful, incredible, and he can get me out of his head. According to him, I'm funny, irresistible, everything he ever wanted. Everything is opposite, I don't feel like stopping it. Baby, tell me what I got to lose. He's into me for everything I'm not, according to you.
Borderline racist stuff that your family might say that they really need to stop saying. Yeah, but he talks like he's white. Vocabulary and vernacular are something that are acquired over a period of education. So for you to imply that I sound white because I talk educated means that you think that only white people can be educated.
These are reasons why the coronavirus ain't going nowhere. Everybody's saying, I can't wait for it to finally pass. Look, that's not happening anytime soon. It just started. A lot of people don't want to get tested because they've seen the videos where they stick that cotton swab all the way up your nose for like 30 seconds. And yeah, I'm one of those people. I just can't do that. You could have it right now. Your mom could have it right now as we speak. You wouldn't know. There's no symptoms for it. So it's not even like you can stay away from a certain type of people. Nope, you gotta stay away from everybody. And lastly, it just spreads way too easily. If I have it and I touch a bike and somebody else touches the bike, 30 minutes later, they could be chowing down on some Cheetos and then they sucking their finger dry and boom, coronavirus.
Hi. Would you like to know what's the worst day for a black woman? That day is hair wash day. 1, because there's too many goddamn textures underneath this hair cap. Too many goddamn textures. That means it's gonna be a whole lot of detangling. Yes, that's number 1. And number 2, for me, and maybe for you too, if you're a black woman watching this, and if you're not a black woman watching this, you need to have sympathy for us, okay? But number 2 is the hair treatments that we put in our hair. For some reason, some of them smell disgusting. And in our minds, we think that the more disgusting the hair treatment smells, the longer our hair will grow down to the ground like Rapunzel. Guess what? My hair right now smells like piss. So when I get out of this shower from washing my hair, if I am not goddamn Rapunzel, if my hair is not down to the ground and I'm almost falling and tripping over my hair because this thing smells like piss, I'm gonna be mad. So I better be Rapunzel when I get up out that shower. And that's on a period, okay?
Because I wanna feel again. Oh God, I wanna feel again.
I ain't been home in a week. I'm gone off the gas and geek. Bitches be needy, pimpin' ain't easy. She wanna fuck on a beast. Brought the bitch back to the east. Bitch, why you playin' with me? Bitch, you ain't stayin' with me. No. I ain't been home in a week. I'm gone off the gas and geek. Bitches be needy, pimpin' ain't easy. She wanna fuck on a beast. Brought the bitch back to the east.